a bomb from here to today, so. And the thing is that none of the people them who call up and for help him, help him. Because him cuss them so much. And him cuss them and make them feel so terrible. That them just say, no, sir, go fight, you won't fight. Where you get involved in that farm. And through them say that now, him cuss them even more now. Because them I say, watch are you and Israel start that, you know? Are you and Israel have to go finish it?
What a go on, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So my people, you know, they are again on this Chat TV, and we're going to take a look at this cutting edge, my people. Yeah, man. And this one is the latest one as of March the 25th, 2026. Yeah, man. The latest and definitely the greatest. Now, my people, in this one, Mutabaruka will be touching on a lot of touchy topic, my people, including what is taking place with the war and, you know, Donald Trump and the allies and a lot of crazy stuff that is going on around the world, and also a lot that is taking place in our country, my people. So many crazy things are going on, my people, that me and you don't even know. So definitely watch this one, and trust me, definitely leave your feedback down in our comment section, my people.
So you know, we all go till, what we call it, 2 o'clock. Yes, so hope you can stay with me. We have some interview we have to do. Well, one interview at least. Long time I don't hear from this bridge now. When me just come out, I draft him for interview. So this time second interview we were going to do with him. A long time I don't hear from him or see him. No way. Look like him gone a foreign go live. So we're going to find out if him gone a foreign go live. Because I realize most one now in the music business, well, not most one, but I will if I one of the music business, take Florida feet. Yeah, Florida become them new home. I don't know why they have Florida, so why every man a fly go Florida go set up him yard and him family. He must know something where I don't know. Believe you me. He must know something I don't know, because I now go live over there. That are the thing, you know. So I don't know if I'm the wrong or the right. But I realize the whole heap of ones. And I don't hear about from him. And Florida, I'm there. Jamaica take over the whole of Florida, Miami County, but the other one name again, Dade County. Yes, Marima County. Them take it over. There's no way you can walk or drive and go in a one supermarket or one depot and you see a Jamaican a buying there and a shopping there. I wonder when we go own some of them big store there, we over them place there. Yes. Time we own some big store over them place there. I mean, no man have big stores still, but it not have chapter 1 in Florida, chapter 2 in somewhere else, and chapter 3 are just one shop. And I will leave them at some little side restaurant. Yes. Now, if I can side restaurant, but you see, that's how we head there. And then cross the water in England. All the women them have hairdressing parlor. It's amazing. Hairdressing parlor is the thing in England. We're going to take a break and come forward. Break time.
Hey, have you heard about top tier?
See, Donald Trump is hell-bent on starting a world war. It almost starts still. What are going on in the Middle East there? It's no funny, it's not easy. It's not easy. When a man can lock off a shipway, you know. I mean, I talk about lock off a road with car drive on, you know. I talk about lock off whole heap of ship from past certain era. Or else, if you try pass it without authority, you're gonna get bombed. Not only by plane, but them plant things under the water in the sea. Man, no easy, you know. And then these people, them have city under the ground, you know. A whole heap of them things where you see them fire out in the air and them something there. It operate from under the ground. We are talking about many feet below. That you don't even know which part of the things them there. You have to say just a desert. Only if you see something fly up and just shoot up in the air. And then Trump, pure lie, I tell. That brother is not easy, the Rasta. The man tell some lie. I say the man lie till he can't lie no more. And the people them around him know say lie, I tell you now. But them have to suck up to him. I say I'm going to lose them job. It's a terrible thing I go on. Terrible. I think him thinks say it's going to go like Venezuela, you know. I think him thinks the war. It's going to go like Venezuela. But him don't know say, you see that place there where them call Iran? Them are not Arab, you know. Them are Persian and them not like when you call them Arab. A Persia, original, thousands of years ago, Persia, where Alexander the Great and all them man they boat. But it's a war place, you know. Them know if fight war. So when you say them not give up to Trump, them know what them are say because them have some things the way it's not easy. And we all look to see what will happen now. Because them not in no argument with him. I don't think him would believe say it was so terrible. But after you kill a man, you kill the father, and you kill the man, pick them and his wife. And then you are seen say, they are going to just settle down so. Not go so. Not go so. They are bomb from here to today so. And the thing is that none of the people them who might call up and for help him, not help him. Because him cost them so much. And him cost them and make them feel so terrible. That them just say, no sir, go fight, you won't fight. Where you get you involved in that farm. And through them say that now him cost them even more now. Because them a say, watch are you and Israel start that, you know? Are you and Israel have to go finish it? So him don't know which path to turn. So he might tell lie in the world. He might just say him win the war. And the war done because him win. The war not done, you know. It could have never started. It could have never started. Because them have bring thousands of soldiers from all over. America send them troops, go down a one island then off of the coast of Iran there. And we are here say, Traore, Ibrahim Traore, we are here like say, he must send troops go down there to fight for Iran. Hey, what a thing. It's like I'm going to fight for Iran. Time say, when them never have nothing and when everything did bad, Iran alone did help them. Sound like something where Mandela say about Russia. A whole heap of them African leader there, them say, when them did really want help, it's not America come help them, it's Russia. So them tap on the side of Russia. Weird thing. So we all see what going to happen down there, so. But we know, say, it will reach up here, so because him have him eye on our neighbor over there, so. Cuba. We want change regime, change this, change that, and control it like how them go control Venezuela. Yes. It's a big thing going on, you know. It's a big thing going on, and we so feel it. We so feel it, we don't feel it like how we're supposed to feel it, but we have to feel it. Take a break, come forward, break time.
Need reliable weighing solutions?
We are going down the Shane.
Yeah, man, ready up, man.
Me not hear me, sir.
Blessings, Uncle Muta.
Long, me not hear from you, and that me I say. You're gonna Florida go live now.
No, man, I'm still in the bush, man. I'm going to of a boss, man.
You see that said, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to go, man. They are going to do the thing, you know?
Oh, come here, what a man start make music, gonna Florida go live.
That means
gonna Florida, I don't know.
man.
Eh?
Yeah, man. They are running, man. They are, man, you know?
All right, sir. So, how much years now me not talk to you? From 3 years?
2021. Last time we talked.
21, right now the COVID time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like a big tune that we are going over the place.
Yeah.
The video did match it, man, with the goat and the farming, livestock farming and thing.
Yeah, man.
But my lady love you more than how Jesus love little children, man. I tell you. Yeah. All right, so where are you from them time until now? What you moved there? What kind of movement you depend?
You know, to be honest, been touring the Muta and been just dropping songs, consistently. But you know, we didn't know the modern era now. We're not. If you don't know marketing as it speak, you might get overshadowed. You know.
Yeah,
so you just learn the aggressive marketing and learn the tactics of what it is, and capitalizing on that knowledge, or knowledge, I should say, is where the resurface really, reoccur, and they are awakening and finding oneself. But for the last couple of years, they tear down all of Europe, man, and South America and foreign.
Wait a minute, me see up Rotterdam. Me see you Rotterdam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jump up on the stage and pop it down and go and about business, you know?
Yeah. So you're going good, even though we're not here, you're going good out here again.
Yeah.
All right. So this tune we me just play a while ago.
Yeah.
Is that jelly eat pork? Is that jelly eat pork? I whip him. I don't the video I say.
No, well, you don't know the picture of it, will come off as that. But that also symbolizes something different, It's always, that is just to bring the listeners to what I'm saying, to try to visualize concept of what I'm trying to say. I bring up in the class. Some people might get it and some people may not.
All right, explain to them where I say, because the first thing me see is that jelly eat pork, and then start to whip him, and then you start you branch off in some female talking. I mean, tell me exactly where I try to bring across with it.
All right. Which part of I try to bring across? The entire song are just the part you point out?
No, man, the song. So what, two different parts it have?
No, you have two verses, 4 different parts though.
All right, so explain it to me.
Real and truly still. The consuming of flesh is one. You understand? But it just shows that we as human beings are bound to earthly bones, Like, conforming to earthly stuff more than finding oneself spiritually. But using a depiction of that can convey more than one message to an individual event, So based on how you as an individual perceive it.
All right, so when you did intend for it to be, when you write it and do the video.
All right, Muta, I'm going to tell you honestly, so when the song come about, I got the rhythm from both September or August of last year. And it's when Melita blow. I'm down at the river, down at trails. After I go wash and because I know light gone and the water around to the pipe all the time because the storm just don't blow. Yeah. And when I walk on the back road, I go back into the scheme. That come to me events. and I finish it down a ride over. It's the way you have times when you write songs and you write the song and it's like you writing it. And then you have a next time when you really and truly it's from a higher frequency. You can feel it feels different. Even when you sing the song, it feels different. But you see the urge of saying that came from the event itself. You know, I just tell us about let's make it up and write a song. So you have time to write some whole up of lyrics and I just said it. But the intention wasn't really my intent. My team far-fetched based on how you look on it. But I can tell you that is how it come about.
Yeah, but we still try to find out what was the intent. You know, the video is what I work off for. Because it can show it can depict certain things. I still want to know what is the connection between the driller beat, the driller get a beaten, and then it branch off into a female talk.
All right, Muta. You can't reason because we're a grown man. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see as a youth coming in the music itself. A lot of great ones inspire we as younger, younger acts. Even the far area, I want to follow out searching for a way, seeking help to get a lot of shun, get a lot of bash, and a lot of beating. And I've seen that, questionable things in the same site. As the man who said some of them are Rastafari. I don't really say everybody, but I can say things that I see, but most people not talk about. And the biasness about one bun in one, but not talk about the next part. I say enough of them could think the same way. Things are real and truly puzzle me to see him as an individual because we're a countryman. And I learn what God told me to learn. We get inspired by the music. But give thanks to great ones like you to see me who can tune in and learn a lot from. Because many people don't really teach us much. You get the message, many people don't really like things that in poetry is not what they mean.
Yeah.
And them things I only sit to see them. But who am I to judge? Because I'm not so flawed,
It's still not answer me though,
Yeah, I'm saying no time, But if you ask me question, man,
you're on one side, you say a 4-part, And you're on one side, which is the flash, the whipping of the dread.
Black woman, you do. Remember, I big up the black woman, but now big up the black woman, them out and call them germs and dog and all that or something. And so
that them out there do.
Eh?
And that them out there do call it out to them dog.
Dog, my dog and vomit and scum and something. They be a mock. And them looking in and say, I tell the black woman them some nice things and I adore them the same way, man. Yeah, man, I am a queen. I am a queen. My mother black in me, black so he comes over and talk. And the behalf of black woman, because as a black man. Yeah. And if you might come out wrong to some people in the business still, because a black woman, I think they right now. Then I push up,
Well, we just try to figure out the connection from one thing to the next. That's that me that try to find out still.
Yeah, man. You can ask anything on Kamuta, man. I can't say, man.
Eh? No, me not go Dave Pan it. Me not go Dave Pan it. Because it's a video me I go and find.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and the video start with a driller get beaten by a pig. And then it branch off into some female reasoning. Big up the female. So it's just that me just try to figure out the connection between the drill and yam up this pig and I get a beaten. And then the connection with the bigging up of the female energy. It's just that me not try to figure out. But I guess me I watch too much. I'm supposed to just listen to the song.
No, man, if you watch and listen, man. I can't tell you. Do not make you lie. What's it now? See the muta.
Yeah.
Do not make you lie, no. This me iron sure. Black woman, no. Da. Can't open up Zion door. Black woman, you by your door. Love me more. Woman, I'm a queen. Defending to the core. A black woman alone and black man can't there, no. A man to a woman thing, man,
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't open the door of Zion,
All right, so tell me something now. You have how much DVD, CD you have? How much CD you have out there? You don't have none yet.
It's an album?
Album, sorry.
All right, so I have one official album and 2 mixtapes.
Okay. And the tune where it make originally, which may go off on the video again, as a farmer, you know, livestock and thing. That is the one that put you out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the one where my lady did hear first and say, what? That you, yeah? Yes, him. And it carry all over the place, obviously.
Yeah, man.
The one tune there, it carry all over the place. So, what is it that your main theme is? Where you try to get across as an artist? Where you try to put to the people then?
You know, Muta, there's many things in the music people can sing about, but they omit because of fear. And so that fear, it kills a frequency that also help reggae music to survive and push and connect. Because every single thing now is seen as passive. You know? You know, it's like things that many people might omit or shy away from, saying that it might discriminate or might go against. It's the same for the same when they do it only on one side and there's no balance in the frequency.
Like what, so? Like what? Like what?
Like what?
Yeah.
All right. I want to put it the best way. So, I'll put it the best way. So, for instance, a man might say, all right, he hate one side. So, say he meet a group of people. But yet, then go to the same group of people. To get money, I get an advance, I get a buff. But then go over to the film side, he must say meet the next side. And then now there's other things on the other side of the film side. But because when I get a piece of money, he overlook it. Because I must say, nah, give him basket for a group of people who he's not sure about. But yet still, at the same people, same people them way a fun and a resource them thing against. Hypocrisy. One might burn out one, but have one same people are the same thing, are same person will burn out. Hypocrisy. One might say this and one might say that, but do the same thing when basically they burn out. Hypocrisy. But certain things now get highlighted. Certain things with the same person will burn out now get highlighted.
So if you see the artists, them fall short of the burn out.
Yeah.
The answer, you feel say the artists them short of the burnout.
I don't really say burnout. You just start some truth in the music now. You're tired of the whole fiction and the whole of a lie. Everybody has them rich, everybody has them have everything, but nobody knows the truth. Nobody knows about the amount of woman them who get walled up a rape, and the amount of little boy them kidnap and kill, and the amount of things where the system have to weird individual. Nobody knows them thing there. Nobody knows like enlighten the truth. It's passive. Everybody get freed because of money. And it's
hold on. You talk too broad, you know, when you say nobody now do it, and nobody. I mean, I have a whole heap of tune the exact thing where you talk about that. Most of the tune them plays related to them kind of thing there, you know. So I couldn't go say nobody.
Nah, you're right. You're right, Muta. You're right. My bad. Majority, I should say. So take my corrections.
Because if you listen to 10 reggae tune, maybe 8 of them depend the same argument, you know, things hard and things rough, and we should have need more love in it, and we need more love in the community and them something there. Not the majority of tune gone upon the negative, you know.
You're right.
Like you know, your song them not gone upon the negative over there, so your song them a straightforward thing. So I mean, you hold up a kind of flag there, so if you know say yes guys this him a deal with when you listen to him, you expect that for him that a deal with that. You know?
Yeah, man.
So what the tune I just play a while ago, right near Roar. Are the latest song that?
Yeah, it's off the sophomore album, The Microphone Saved Me. Guys, man, I dropped my full reggae album now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what that mean now? That means you have a tour again with it.
Yeah, man, got him start call already.
No, man, you have to go
I
out
mean,
there, man.
you
I mean, you have to go out there.
go tour now.
Eh?
I mean, go tour now, Europe now. Yeah, no.
No,
You
you
know,
know, it's when me did that tour. It's when me did that tour. Me go out of one place all 3 weeks. Me there Germany all 3 weeks, 5 times a day. 5 times for the week I do show. I just a tour, but me not really want to go do that right now, you know.
Yeah, man, again.
Yeah, but things I do, I'm supposed to do already. You know what I mean?
Dirty, yeah, man. Real.
I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, can really truly, you know. But yeah, want our in person, you know. In our generation, you know. Like, we look up to you, you know. So, you know, whenever I come out and talk, we go listen, you know. Yeah, man, I will take heed to see him because I don't know we have honors and respect for a man like you. You know, for God, for God in flesh like you. I wouldn't want a man out the thing like that. Yeah, man, because you walk with the powers. You know?
Let me ask you a question. You go there with band or you go there with tracks?
I go there with band, man. But sometimes I might think on the tracks. Like on the pop-up show them when we sell merch, you know?
What do you think about the tracks versus the band?
Alright, it's a band to me. Band is reggae. You know, like band make it feel right, you know? It tests the potential of the artist, and it also make the music feel real, feel more spiritual, more connected. You know, people. I think people rather band outside than tracks, than old and really glorified track shows in Jamaica, opposed to band. But I think band come back still. I had.
What do you think about the promoter them will say the artists them are charged too much and them entourage enough and them ask for exuberant big money where them now draw the amount of crowd to get back the money? What do you think about that?
If the individual
if the what?
If the individual can pull the ticket, Muta.
But the promoter them must say, yeah, artists will come to Europe and them can't fill up a club of 300, 200. But them artists is big money. And that I turn them off. Well, you ever buck up that outer road there?
Well, honestly, Muta, it's also a business and you have to also be fair to the person who invested money because nobody wants to invest to lose, you know? And regardless of how big you might be, there's certain pockets in the world that you don't have that pull power, you know? And for ones that can't pull the crowd, it is always best to amend, you know?
Yeah.
But some people choose not to extend themselves to garner, gain new fans based on sometimes just business principle and boundaries, which is okay from once a man desire that. But I think the wiser business is to always maneuver within markets until they make that mark. When a name can pull the numbers anywhere you go, then I think certain prices, that's okay, yeah.
That is something where I say I come up. I make some move all in Europe there. Me one. Because sometimes I go with band or without band. Sometimes I just turn up on the stage and read my poem them. And it's easier me do that right now than to start after I juggle my head for the band and how much the band want and the band has said this and the band has said that. Or the what you call the backing tracks. Because you still have to carry somebody to play the tracks then because you don't want a man I do what you don't want him to do. After you rehearse it with him start to get hype up and do something different. So, but the people them who are promote the show them now, them really are complaining. When I say really are complaining, I'm not talking about just one country. I'm talking about a whole heap of the country where reggae pass through every year. The man them say, boy, them can't bring certain artists again because reggae now full there, so reggae now full there, so and all them something there. And the man them who now full it, I charge a whole heap of money from them. And that I go and write show. Even in England, where only Jamaican people there. You have artists who go to England and they might ask for so much money that the promoter them and say, no, we have to X out that one day, no. We have to X out that one day. So, I know say I know one of them still because
no man. What I'm in a full the Muta, I tell you straight. I love the music. But I also love the music business. But I'm not a person who will basically the old person self. Furthermore, Muta, I'm not too much hits on it. I still work on my career. I'm still young. You know, I'm still a learn. Yeah, you know, I have fall off moments, then I have my self-check moments, then, you know. I have my revamp moments, then I have time in time. Judith Badley and, you know, Sharon Burke and...
You're not good hands, man. You're not good hands.
Yeah, them call and say, look, boy, and I want to do this, you know. I'm willing to see him in the car. Yeah. We don't know everything in Muta. Yeah, we're young, our fire, and we might do something away. We don't do some time. And then we look and can check yourself and know, so boy, you know, so phones are all over bush, lad. And yeah, we can't be man enough to call the phone and apologize to see me, because that's something you see. You know, I say Muta. And yeah, we say a little thing and a man might feel that way, but if a man comes to me and say, you know, you can answer that better do. I'm going to feel like that right, because X, I'm looking to myself and say, I mean, I can't call back and tell sorry. Muta, one life I get to live in. One day I go dead and I can't tell nobody sorry and fix nothing again, you know. That's why I'm there and I have a life. I say. So if me I get a chance to go for one place to think for one next 10,000 people, I never take 2,000 US. Just to make 6,000 next two years after. I want to be I'm going to chant it down, man, and bam it down, man, with regular gospel, man, and bam up and then come back up a victor. Yeah, man, I would just know what I say, reggae music accomplish a new spot. You know? Yeah, man.
You see the two daughters, them where the monks? Yeah. Listen to them, yeah? Listen to them.
Yeah, man, I listen to them, man.
Yeah, man, listen to them, brethren. Don't make nobody tell you nothing.
I listen to them, man. And cost me every day. I pay cost and cost me the Muta. But I listen to them. Yeah, I listen to them still. You know?
Yeah, man, yeah. I mean, so you can't have no argument still, you know? Because argument must come up, but them two daughters, they know what them are do. Me can't tell you that. Them know what them are do.
I know that, man.
Yeah. And when me hear Judith call me, I say, what? You mean the right hand, man. Right hand.
Yeah, that's what good about.
So you have your road crew differently from
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm a road crew, man. But road crew consists all of my high school friends and childhood friends, you know? The one that know. They are always about arts and, you know, we just team up and we just help each other out, you know? We call upon them, call upon me, you know, and they want me to straighten the show for them when they want me to straighten the show for them. I just say, yeah, man, they have to go and spread down regardless of why, you know? Life hard in there, man, but life is really hard. You know, because some people really have a mindset to sit really hard and can, you know, say, boy, everything starts from a thought. And the possibility is really and truly start with you, but some people are grasp at it and, you know, them still have a whole heap of things them can't find a word, you know, them can't find even to you as an individual to help them back. But some people will say they follow and take it for themselves and then don't share it back to them friends. As I know, you know? Yeah, so give thanks to Judith and Sharon. You know, it cost me every day still, but I was the one who's up there. I learned, you know? Let me ask
you something. With all we are going with the music business now, tell me one something of the music where you don't like where you're going.
Muta, reggae artists, them and the Rasta man, them live too bad, Muta, you know, look good. You know,
the reggae artists and the Rasta man, them.
The man, them, yeah, they now live loving. You know,
I know you separate it. You separate the reggae artists, them as, and the Rasta man, them.
No, man, I tell them, man, in a reggae music too. Because I can't talk, I don't like me can't talk. I can't say it. Yeah. We now live good. I pay hypocrisy. I mean, things that, I tell you what me think. I'm not going to tell you. Because I can't talk my mind. It's not me to reggae music. Before me actually go over there and start for 10.5 and get them and learn the thing. I love me to sit on the TV. And I say, all right, over there not doing the corruption. But they don't know. You go there and see it. I mean, I really say, boy, you have to accept everybody, you know. Because that me try to bring across, because everybody can bring with you. And everybody mean you well. But you know, the things say, you have a little bit more love. You can't disappoint him. You see, listening and you as young to me. I'll tell you, Muta.
Welcome to the club.
Eh?
Welcome to the club, man.
To the man who tell me something different. Welcome to the club. Right, Muta. Muta. I'm not like still.
You
Yeah.
have to focus.
I
You
like
have to
to man and deal each
focus.
other, brother. But I just want anything there.
You have to
Yeah, man.
focus, Bridget. You have to focus.
Focus,
Know where you
man.
want
Just
to.
man, focus.
Know where you want to tight and focus straight. Like an
Yeah,
arrow.
man.
Or else, you see the trend, it's a trend, that thing, you know, where there are people that follow fashion. You want to about style and fashion. Fashion is something where people just put on and wear, you know. Style is how you dress yourself. The style is unique to you. The
Yeah,
fashion
man.
is where everybody are wear about and are go about and thing. So people sometimes say fashion over style. But I don't know why I say that, because the style is you. Your style is your style. Fashion is where everybody are born. Like, everybody want a Clark's booty. That's a fashion. But when you choose a certain shoes or a certain outfit, and you know, so that are you, uniquely you, it's different from the everyday thing. So, we are going at the music business, I know, is that it's fashion business. And people have to get say the music was intended to do something.
Yeah.
You know, and people are going like say them not realize the foundation of the music was to do something. I don't know what it was there to do too.
That makes sense, man. See if you're gonna say that makes sense. Like even some people simple thing like one time I share music, like I'm gonna reach out to you and say, boy, Ray, and you might not have the money and you will spend the money and you mix the song and everybody will fight over like shares, right? Like what and you wanna mix like everybody pull together and to make it a possibility. How can I easily divide every single thing equally? It just seems like we as an individual know, and this is not about a Rasta nothing like that. I talk about black people and Jamaicans and the industry. We can't even share one simple song without having a debate or argument or a fallout. We never see one successful team from the time of bust until now in a Miley era was stand still same way. I pay fallout, as I look at one is fallout, I'm on a fall which is a share. And I say, boy, now if it's a syndrome or something, because really and truly, Muta, sometimes spend out some money for some song and not even mind. But the rhythm bad and the producer doesn't have the money, but he have the know-how and the expertise. You might tell young, I mean, all right, we'll make some dub plate and we'll spend the money on shoot a video and, you know, then we could think of the same and people forget pay and things to promote the thing. And, you know, it's like sometimes I do them thing then come like like it hurts me about it, because a man becomes a woman and say, to get X amount of them things. That's the next problem. Greed. We're too greedy. We don't know for share. Them thing they tell about Muta. The next thing to a man and talk to a man together. You know, like them thing that G. I mean, I say, boy, I can't change your word, but...
How them talk to a woman?
I mean, Muta, and the woman, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't say. Like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You somebody say no one no friend and all them with
yeah,
no one no wish man no one no friend.
It's a depressing king. I just paid depression. Like come on man, no go dead one day, no man. People must can't live, you know. And like everybody has script everything and you go dead left. Me know no rich man with dead left well them big old house and can't with it then if you script too much is greedy. Ain't nobody not grounded no more. Everybody just all see where next trend there and the next wave there. You know? Like, you don't know better. When I turn right Muta, yeah, I just hold me feet still, leave them around. You know? But it's a myself, you know? But this I agree as it gets. I'm a purist farm this now, believe me. Leave me can't wrong still, you know? That's it.
Now play this song and you tell me where it intend for. What was the intention? Other one and another one, which one? Which one may I ask you about a while ago about the pig thing?
Roar.
Roar?
Yeah, man. Roar.
All right, and that one I want to explain now.
Uncle.
No, I said this is a kind of happy song. Happy.
Yeah, man.
Where inspired this? Where inspired that song, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Muta.
Eh?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you.
Wait a minute, if you want to be honest with me, you're going to tell me lie?
All right. So,
what kind of talk that, Bridget, both if you want to be honest?
I don't want to come for man, but here I know. So I go here with the motor and come back, you know. Whenever they about ganja, I take out the ganja smoking water, I tell them to the ganja lick me and come back and say, believe me, there's a dance for the house, you know. And I say, come out, you know. I swear. I really see at the time and the rhythm see I'm let's go studio and record it. Big up to Kabaka team, you know.
So it all look good out there?
Yeah, well really and truly is my highest paid royalty song now, a fall time, even surpass ambition. The short time to come. The most spin radio song ever heard, I think is like 300K time is spin, 300,000 times when they come out. You know, big up the Tough Gang radio to see him, you know, because them give me a strength on it, Sirius XM, IRFM, you know, all the local stations, Caribbean, the South Americans, and so, you know, it's like, it must be in Senegal and in places before Jamaica pick it up.
Yeah.
Like Jamaica pick it up maybe like 3 months or so after. And then last year, we just take a time and rig a hole in it and send it go straight up at the top. So, that's why I'm just show up on the motor and the motor that. The motor I love when they give me, I tell it straight, why, you know, I just give thanks, yeah, man. Sometimes it seems unreal to see him, but we still understand, you know? Yeah, we give thanks. Not all
right, well, Bridget, go and do what you do, you know. I mean, you're on the right track so far.
Thank you.
You're on the right track, and we give thanks to know, say, them 2 daughters there really a stereo. You know, we give thanks for that. And we give thanks for the kind of music where you make. You know, people run with it, you know. Like they don't know and understand, say, you can't let left the root of the tree, you know, or else the fruit them not gonna be here properly.
True, man.
You understand? So
more than so like I made up an interview a long time ago, you know. And I made one tune. I'm like a song them, you know.
You like the song them. Where say you want me to song?
I beg your collaboration.
You don't have to beg me, man. Make it sound so, man. Make it sound so, Rasta.
I beg your collaboration, man. Don't buy great motor, you know. I beg your collaboration with them, man.
All right, well, we can line it up.
All right, my boy.
Judy know if you find me.
All right. No worry yourself, man.
Me not worry. Oh, worry coming at this. Me not worry.
No worry yourself, man. We'll find it, man.
Me not worry, man.
Any amount I get to take for it, I will read. No worry yourself, Papa.
Yeah. All right, sir. All right, give thanks here, Bridget. Give thanks.
I also, man. Blessings. I love and guidance every time. See?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ibrahim Chori is a Bridget who have him hero too. Because right now, he become like a hero to a whole heap of people. Well, he have film hero too, and who want to play this.
The most incorruptible leader in Africa was killed by his best friend. It's 1983, Upper Volta, West Africa. A 33-year-old captain seizes power and renames his country Burkina Faso, meaning land of upright men. Thomas Sankara moves fast. He vaccinates 2.5 million children in 1 year, plants 10 million trees to stop the desert, builds roads and schools without taking foreign loans, bans government corruption, and makes officials ride bicycles instead of luxury cars. He advances women's rights further than any African leader and tells France to keep their aid money. For 4 years, his revolution transforms everything. But Paris watches nervously as their business interests crumble. Neighboring presidents fear his example will spread to their countries. His closest friend, Blaise Compaoré, meets secretly with French agents. The conspiracy grows in shadows. October 15th, 1987. Sankara arrives for a routine meeting with his inner circle. Compaoré pulls out a gun and shoots him personally. The revolution dies with its leader. The most honest man in African politics was Thomas Sankara.
That is something else, see? I feel to play it again, you know.
The most incorruptible leader in Africa was killed by his best friend. It's 1983, Upper Volta, West Africa. A 33-year-old captain seizes power and renames his country Burkina Faso, meaning land of upright men. Thomas Sankara moves fast. He vaccinates 2.5 million children in 1 year, plants 10 million trees to stop the desert, builds roads and schools without taking foreign loans, bans government corruption, and makes officials ride bicycles instead of luxury cars. He advances women's rights further than any African leader and tells France to keep their aid money. For 4 years, his revolution transforms everything. But Paris watches nervously as their business interests crumble. Neighboring presidents fear his example will spread to their countries. His closest friend, Blaise Compaoré, meets secretly with French agents. The conspiracy grows in shadows. October 15th, 1987. Sankara arrives for a routine meeting with his inner circle. Compaoré pulls out a gun and shoots him personally. The revolution dies with its leader. The most honest man in African politics was Thomas Sankara.
Yes. And you know, Ibrahim Chore take after this bridging. Yeah, take after him. So a whole heap of the move where you see Chore make is because he was very influenced by Thomas Sankara. We want to play this bridging too. This one, listen.
1960, Congo. After 75 years of Belgian brutality, independence finally comes. Out of the chaos, one man rises, Patrice Lumumba, Congo's first democratically elected prime minister. He's 35, a former postal clerk, a visionary. He speaks of unity, building schools, hospitals, a nation free from foreign control. For millions, he is hope. But Congo sits on a fortune: copper, cobalt, diamonds, uranium, resources the West cannot afford to lose. Lumumba wants them for Congolese people. Belgium wants them back. When Lumumba asks the Soviet Union for help, Washington panics. Eisenhower gives the order, remove him. The CIA gets to work. They fund rebels, bribe officials, spread propaganda. September 1960, a CIA-backed coup begins. Lumumba is arrested, beaten on camera. January 17th, 1961. He's flown to Katanga, Belgian-controlled territory. Belgian officers are waiting. They execute him by firing squad, then dissolve his body in acid. No grave, no body, no evidence. Belgium and the CIA installed Joseph Mobutu, a dictator who rules for 32 years. He loots billions, builds palaces, opens Swiss bank accounts. Congo's wealth flows out. The people starve. The country that should have been Africa's richest becomes one of its poorest. Schools crumble. Hospitals close. Infrastructure collapses. Mobutu dies in 1997, but the damage is permanent. Congo descends into civil wars. Millions die. Militias fight over mines. Rape becomes a weapon. Today, Congo has $24 trillion in mineral wealth. But most Congolese live on less than $2 a day. 2002, Belgium admits involvement in Lumumba's murder. 2003, they return one tooth, all that remains of his body. No reparations, no accountability. 7 months in power, killed for wanting Congo's resources for Congolese people. 60 years later, Congo is still paying the price.
Yes. You know, as we talk about paying the price, we see we are group, nation group, including African leaders, is now declaring reparation for the African Holocaust. And it is taking steam right now. Yes, it is taking steam to the point where them working out the finer details to bring to this attention of the reparation that we have been always speaking about. And when you think say it gone, where it come up back hot now. Come up back very hot. So we're going to watch that and see what's going to happen. Yes, because it's very important that we keep it on the burner. Very important, because so much things will happen in a them time there. And it still never work out, because them a claim now say, the people them who live now say, I know them they do it. That's what I'm saying, I know them did do it. But them a live off of the principle of what did happen them time there. Them never throw away the principle. They maintain that principle and get themselves rich and powerful. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what is going to happen. We want to play this. We want to play this. We could play it. Yes, this we want to play.
Hitler killed 6 million people, and he is the most hated man on earth. Queen Victoria killed 35 million, and they put her face on a coin. Now, Hitler didn't kill anyone with his own hands. He built a system. He signed policies, and the world correctly holds him responsible for every single death that system shipped out while people were dying in the streets. And when people demanded relief camps, Victoria's government said no. The historian Mike Davis calls it a colonial holocaust. Not an accident, a policy. Hitler has amused. Why do we treat them so differently?
Yes, the Belgium guy who called himself the king of Belgium, Congo. That is another one we kill. More than we Hitler kill. More than we Hitler kill. We are so a farm fool. But there's a war that is taking place right now. We are here through the grapevine that Ibrahim Traore would have backed the Iranians at the war against America and Israel. We say him a back. Because say when them was down and out, the Iranians them did help them. So like what Mandela said about Russia. People always wonder why is it that they are the people them, the leaders them in Africa lean towards Russia rather than America. Well, it's because in them time the Russian them, including the little island crosses over named Cuba, was helping the African them out of the madness of white people that take place in Africa from them. Them fight for them army and soldier to liberate the African them, Russia and Cuba. You can't leave out Cuba. And now we say Cuba is in a serious problem. We see where some things gone down there. Some, what them call it, only things get shipped go down there the other day. So we hope say that maybe that is just a drop in the bucket. Dropping in the bucket for where we want in Cuba right now. You think it's easy to get up days in, days out, and have no water, no light, everything just dark. And that is where US I don't know, stifle the country. Stifle the country. But now them a fight a war where them never expect the war to turn out that way there. Even them own people, I said them shouldn't go down Iran. I mean, I tell you, the people, them don't like a Persia, you know. Persia is the name of the country. Ancient name, Persia. Them don't like to see we are going with other people. So them start to rise up against countries that is not standing in line with America. But you're not standing in line with them, he's an enemy. And him thinks going into Persia would be like going into Venezuela, where them get a rude awakening. Very rude awakening. So who want to play this? I could play this first.
Iran possesses a very large number of ballistic missiles, particularly short-range ballistic missiles that threaten the United States and our bases in the region.
You mean these military bases? The ones that you built surrounding them? That's why they're being hostile towards you? Imagine actually trying to sell the idea that Iran's weapons capability poses a threat to American national security because they're capable of striking here from here. I don't like how aggressive you're being. It frightens me that your country is in range of my military bases that I built in range of your country specifically because I wanted military bases in range of your country. American audacity knows no bounds. I mean, the worst thing is they'll do this all over the world, look the whole world dead in the eyes and call it a peacekeeping operation, you know, rather than a global military occupation. We're the good guys. We're protecting everybody. What you're doing is a protection racket. You know that scene in the gangster movies where the mobsters come into like a local corner store and they're like, it's an awful nice store you got here. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. Then they like break a bunch of the bottles on the shelves with their baseball bats for dramatic effect. And they're like, but if you were to like give us maybe 10% of your profits, we'd be happy to keep it safe for you. That's you. That's what this is. That's you keeping us all safe. This is why everyone trades in your currency, right? Which is why your economy has any value at all, because the whole world is actively propping it up. Pretty much anytime anyone buys anything from anyone, you get a little taste. This is why your corporations get to wreak havoc on the world and siphon money out of global markets and into yours nearly tax-free. Because historically, when other countries try to push back, you get a bit of an itchy trigger finger. Looks like they might be in need of an urgent dose of a bit of freedom over there.
And soon the American dollar will be of no significance to world trade. No significance. That is where Gaddafi did foresee. Him did have that vision. And because him did that China ship from the dollar, that's one of the things why them get rid of him. Obama get rid of him, yes.
Right now, American bombs are falling on Iran. But this story didn't start with bombs. It started 73 years ago with a suitcase full of cash. This is the story of Operation Ajax and how $1 million changed the course of history. It begins with oil. In 1908, British engineers strike oil in Iran, the first major discovery in the Middle East. The Anglo-Iranian Oil Company takes control. The company reports 61 million pounds in profit. Iran receives 9 million. The British Treasury alone, a 70-year-old nationalist known for his dramatic speeches. In 1951, he becomes prime minister and nationalizes Iran's oil. Every refinery, every pipeline now belongs to Iran. Britain is furious. When Eisenhower takes office, the Dulles brothers warned that Mossadegh could tilt toward communism. He was a nationalist. Overthrow a democracy. Roosevelt bribes editors, funds street mobs, and deploys agents posing as communists, staging chaos to turn the public to sign 2 decrees, remove Mossadegh, and replace him. His hands shake, he signs. But the plan unravels. On August 15th, the officer sent to arrest Mossadegh is captured. The coup fails. Abort. Roosevelt ignores it. On August 19th, his plan explodes into the streets of Tehran. Iran's democracy is over. Follow for part 2 what that set in motion.
You hear that? You hear that? It's a long time these things are going on, you know. Listen.
The United States is going to lose the war against Iran, and only Jews saw this coming. Here's what the news isn't telling you. Iran didn't wake up one day and decide to fight America. They've been preparing for this exact moment for 20 years. They even ran a practice war last year, just to study how America fights. While America was sleeping, Iran was plotting. But here's what they're actually doing. Iran is not trying to win on the battlefield. They don't need to. They're cutting off the food supply to the entire Gulf region. They're targeting water desalination plants. Saudi Arabia gets 60% of its water from desalination. One drone strike and 10 million people have no water in 2 weeks. No water means Saudi Arabia falls. Saudi Arabia falls means the petrodollar dies. Petrodollar dies means the American economy collapses from the inside, and it gets worse. America is spending millions of dollars to shoot down Iranian drones that cost $50,000 each. They're literally going broke trying to defend themselves. Oil just hit $92 per barrel. Brent crude up 9% in one day. Gas prices spiking 30 cents per gallon. This is economic warfare, not military warfare. Jews understand empires don't fall from bombs. They fall when currencies collapse. The petrodollar funded American power for 50 years. Iran knows this. One strike on Saudi water supply and it's over. Trump demands unconditional surrender. Iran says no deal, no ceasefire, no negotiation. This isn't a war America can win with bombs, and deep down they know it. Jews have watched this pattern destroy empires for centuries. Now the whole world gets to watch it happen in real time. If you want to learn how Jews make and invest money in 2026, comment Goldman, and I'll personally send...
Yes. Serious thing. I go on over there, so there's a bigger war than we're going to Iraq, you know. For those of you who can remember, bigger war this, more at stake because the man them lock off a waterway they were provide them said 20% of the oil where it need for run the world. And also fertilizer where them need for grow them food. And the youth, the man, them nah ease up. Them say anybody will pass without them sanction it, them all get lick. We're going to take a break. It's 12 o'clock in Jamaica, 12. We're going to play the next one by her, you know. We have to play it, man. What do you mean? AI. You have to feel them tune the rasta. She said right out of the bone. Right out of her bone that I come from, yes.
3 of the most cruel acts done to enslaved black women, and the last one is absolutely devastating. Number 3, punishment while pregnant. Enslavers dug holes in the ground for pregnant women's bellies, then forced them to lie face down so they could whip their backs without damaging the property inside. They built a system to beat women while protecting their investment. The baby mattered. The mother's pain didn't. 2, clothing as punishment. Enslaved women got 1, maybe 2 dresses a year. 4, they still had to work. Many labored half-dressed, then were punished for indecency. Some tried sewing clothes from corn husks or feed sacks just to cover themselves, and even that small act of dignity could get them beaten. But here's the one that will break your heart. 1, the separation strategy. Enslavers learned if you let a mother hold her newborn just long enough to fall in love, sometimes only a day, then rip that baby away, you could crush her completely. They'd let her nurse once, name it, then sell it. This was all about breaking their spirit. How do we heal from something this monstrous when they won't even teach it in schools? Comment, so sad. He refused to let his history stay buried. And follow for...
After the ad, we'll take some phone calls. So prepare up your phone and remember, you go like a year program now and take up the whole of the time. Understand? Just be easy. So what you want to say? You know, when I tell you enough to say what you want to say, I tell you to say what you want to say, but give consideration for someone else who wants to say too. You understand? Because what about things to say, you know? whole heap of things, so much things to say. Yeah, we now forget all of the things them. And there's so much other things where in our genes, but we don't know how to put it out. But sometimes when you hear some of them clips, you know exactly where they want to say, and where exactly in your bone. So we're going to take a break and come forward. Break time. So we're going to play this. King Leopold.
1885. King Leopold II of Belgium claimed the Congo as his personal property. He wants rubber. Sends his army with quotas. 20 kilograms per man. Per day. Miss it? They cut off your hand. Soldiers bring baskets of severed hands as proof. A father brings 19 kilograms. One short. They take his daughter's hand instead. She's 5. Villages that resist? Burned. Everyone else at his desk. Pile of human hands next to his coffee. 23 years. Seas. 1908. Belgium forces him to give up the Congo. He keeps the money. Dies in 1909. Aged and dead. Hands cut for rubber. He never visited. Died rich.
You hear that? Leopold from Belgium kill more people than Hitler. And not only that, them say you go look for them do it in the Caribbean too, you know. Them tell the Native American, they are what them to tie, you know, them for go out, they go find gold. Or whatsoever them want you find, them tell must go out, they go find it. And when you come back and you don't find what them want, them cut off your wrist. Cut off your wrist. Can you believe that? You know, most of the soldiers them come home with bags full of wrists. What a evil set of people, them Rasta. And them why you forget it.
1885. King Leopold II of Belgium claimed the Congo as his personal property. He wants rubber. Sends his army with quotas. 20 kilograms per man. Per day. Miss it? They take his daughter's hand instead. She's 5. Villages that resist? Standard. 50 for running. 100 for fighting. Most die from 100. A Belgian officer photographs himself.
Shiloh. And Shalom. Okay. We're upon playing these clips.
Supplicant, boost you up. Supplicant.
Just turn my sitting a little bit, Jack. Yeah. Good night, Muta.
Good night, man.
Yeah, want to hear look Grove Broadcasting Institution because this is just more than a radio station.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
All right. And then me want to hear look Bob Marley and I want to tell you, Muta, nobody now going to recognize it. Yeah. That man living in the past and in the present, in the future. See you in that category because, you know, me you say something one night, you know, I say, Jaja, Ungo Muta and Bob Marley, me know would have said them something there. Everybody else would have afraid to say what I say. You see?
What say,
yeah, man. Say? So nobody now going to recognize you till you leave off of that scene, you know.
What would you say? What would you say?
I don't, well, all right, now I'll tell you what you're saying. Mm-hmm. There was a man called the program one night where he come and him big up some people where you are said to him, say, oh, every night he come and every time he come and all right, that thing somebody did tell him, say, seems like he might work with the CIA, something like that.
Oh, yeah. A man didn't go on the bridge, you know?
Yes, man, something like that. So, yeah,
man, big up Trump and
you know,
Prime Minister and all and something.
Yes, man, and it's so contrary, Muta. You know, say your memory a click, Muta. Yeah, man.
No, me not reach
the
this
man
yet.
Back,
Me not reach
they
this
said,
yet.
man, the man a big up, the man them go back and I say, the man like the man them a put them under pressure and him a talk all time. That I say, okay, no, man. Because I see a man them when come and him a heal up. I see a man them when come a lick. You see? Yeah, man, that me I say, what kind of man this? Very controversial. Yeah, man. And I just see at the beginning of the program a whole heap of things to say, because if you know how long I try to reach out to you, because you do a program the last week of February, and I try to reach you that evening, and really and truly the hours it come down, me never get you never take no more call. But, and again, your two program on this institution are the two I wouldn't even put none second in our two number one program. You see? Yeah, man, because you have a program 4 o'clock to 4:30 at Thursday evening time where I would invite everybody to listen to that piece of program.
2 o'clock it starts.
Yeah?
It starts 2 o'clock to 5:45.
Yeah, man, but you have one little slot where you one lie from 4 to
People's
4
Court.
to 4:30.
People's Court.
This People's Court. Everybody, if you listen to the program there, because you see, if you listen to the program there, you're not only live with 5 senses, you must multiply your senses and cultivate your senses. Some people say them born with 5 senses and at 5 then decide to dead with, but this yeah, man, I think you have to cultivate the senses, and you can get up to 1,000 cents out of 5 cents there, you know. According to what people say, 5 cents. Yeah. But we not going to keep it there, so we cultivate it. You see me? Like how we cultivate our farm. So, yeah, man, me hear you touch a piece of legislation about the Bakamasa land and the private man land, where really and truly, and before me go there, so me hear something yesterday where the information minister says something about the sugary drink and the sugar. So the people, them want to say, all the people are record pan them have to change and them have to take the tax off. I drinks them now and put it on the sugar. That me I tell them, if they don't know them, they must pack up and pack up. If I guess them against this thing, they must pack up. You see? Yeah, man. And this woman now come tell me, say, them are listening government. And me not think so. And when I go say, I know you know muta, and then even before me go there, so I want the people them to know, say, them had the power in their hand. And who in a garden house up there, so the people, because when they want power, they go kneel down at the people them foot and pray to get power. You understand? To abuse the people them. So then, yes, the argument was that the little private man land, if you're the funny fee, 12 years, you can seize it or whatever, take out a feet, and then, yes,
60
you can
years.
secure it for yourself. But the Bakamasa land where Bakamasa, I don't know if I the colonial role, but if them is a listening government, how comes the little man land on go 12 years before you can demand it and feed them Bakamasa land at 60 year muta? How much people are live for 60 years? And then me should have said this before me even reach there, so because me don't know if I mean I hear good or aware, because I understand that after slavery, them tell the slave them say them deserve 40 acres and 1 mule. You ever hear
that?
In America?
Yeah.
You know, goes up and free little
40 acres and mule.
Yes, sir. So, really and truly, muta, if them is a listening government, me I tell you that from that they even know and call you, and because when the lawyer talking, me I say, then me no know how muta no find out from him how the Bakamasa land you have to live for 60 years and a little man, how much somebody live for 60 years muta? That means a very few people get to own for them land.
Well, that means say too.
Yeah, but really and truly, they need to change. Remember, me tell you, tonight, muta, we have to get them sitting here change, because the people have the power in their hand, in our bone, and we're not afraid. really and truly, me know that that's why them farm, them system from Paul Bogle, anybody decide to defend them right, then turn out them battalion pan you know, but we not do it in no violence now. We had the power now, we hand remote, but 1, 2, 3, somebody can do it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because as me say, I know them had the power, the people had the power, the people give them power, and the people put them where they are, and if the people them know where them are, then can shift them up and take them down back. Right? It needs to change, Muta. It needs to change because right now if a man go, if you don't know if you shelter, you find one couple sheet of zinc and like a board and ply and go shove up and like a shop span where they say a back a master and then call us squatters and in no time, if them have to develop them places, then go and show you off and I just say go feed them. And if them is a listening government, more and then listen this year tonight, say we need this need to change. You know, say after me I see all these things now, me hear Mark Gold in him come and him a come talk about them want put it on the table and bring it down to 25 years. We want the people and forget the people, the place them free and then give them title and make the people them live. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and we are going to change. Remember me tell you, sir, we are changing Muta. We have to change. Can't continue. A colonialism them then if a government care about the people on the island or wherever it may be, yeah man, they must listen to the people. If you care about the people, you must listen to the people and give the people what they need to live, to be satisfied.
All right, sir. Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
Give thanks,
I don't know if you're going to take no phone call tomorrow, but I'm going to get somebody else and next talk, you know, because there's a lot
play the
of
tune where
things to the Muta.
You hear just say a while ago about the 40 acre. I'm going to play one song for you.
All right, sir. Thank you. I mean, wow. Tomorrow I'm going to play some tune to me because you mentioned that, All right, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Great program as usual. Muta, let me tell you something, you know, Muta. The only way that I'm a pastor, you know, you say unity and strength is power. And it's the same ideology when I'm up during slavery, it's the same thing now, I'm just different. As I said, the two political parties, Muta. The only difference with the two of them is the symbol or the color. The same thing. Everybody else, the German get them to pay them reparation to the Jews. Nobody not busy with black people. And all time it our better. It's like the Jews them have the money in Muta and them unite. We have the same problem with black people. And as the version that said with the interview, him not know say with you and Jerry and Carbo. You're not the only person. You, Jerry, Carbo and Miguel. And when name line there, I really look out for black people. Black people just, especially Jamaican, just labor. As long as them can put on them dinner, them all right. Them not do nothing for them grand pitney or them great grand pitney, all right. But we easily going at this comfort mode, and that's the problem with it. Because, all right, look for the BRICS mode as a good example, US. US have to fight that war there because what? The thing is, US dollar fall. Then economy fall and dollar fall to dominate the world. And have the money so them can strengthen. You notice the amount of money them spend for military, and them don't have a good health system up there in the motor. But what? Them can use the military as a might. So what them do now, the trick is that China are big. So the only way for cripple China now, you go to Venezuela. You cripple Venezuela, then you go to Persia. Simple as that. And then you come up with this lie about nuclear weapon, then you already drop a bomb and say you damage, you destroy the man nuclear facility. What a life. And you know, look for the repercussion of what happened in the world. And I told her last week, say, Trump is a typical example of the U.S. philosophy of them culture, them prejudice, and just white supremacy, and when black people say black people tell them so prejudice. You understand? And the BRICS might try cripple.
So that's why I see him go Venezuela, I see him go Iran, then Cuba. But you know, Sim don't go Korea. Hello?
You can't go Korea, man.
Thank you. So power is so power important.
North and South Korea, which one?
North Korea. South Korea support them.
No,
just like some of them corded on our Middle East. And the same thing on the bridging where I call and I big up. I think him is an ex-soldier. Muta, I don't big up my enemy.
Yeah, my ex-soldier.
Yeah, man, I don't big up my enemy. I don't come here and big up white people. I come here and big up Angela, Mark. No. If I give the credit to the credit, I don't. Because it's very minute, not one of them touch what is fundamental to us. Two things. Land and basic necessity. Not one of them skip around everything else, and I'm so brilliant. But here, all right. Look at the war where I go on now. No, I thought after COVID, the man would have done a farming campaign. The government don't have the money. I just pay chat. Look for when we never want to go by Facebook. Look for when we have a water crisis. Every minute you hear this money, allocate $100 billion for bill, this time for our can't have a proper water system in Jamaica from 1989. It probably long.
You don't say 65% of the Hermitage Dam gone, you know.
But more time, I watch the trend from when them I build this to connect to that, etc. I know. Today again, pan GLPFM, there was $1 billion for water thing. And look, we have the water motor. Every year we have water. As the rain spits on the road flood. I can't harvest this water motor every year. We just are growing in a cycle, we are trying to reinvent the wheel motor. Everybody just relax up. Every year them turn water like that. You remember one time we have the flood, I'm going to take the motor by tomorrow morning, the man about top punch out. Our pipe like that. And see there, the development of a country very important to our motor. And I say, no rocket scientist will say, yeah. Something right. After COVID, we're supposed to have a brain now to say yes. Like when my boy had done Abraham Char. These politicians, it's just for themselves that the bucker master make money, carry it out of the country so them can run it, and that I expect Jamaican people. A water thing, basic necessity motor. We can't get that. I know with all the bright scholars we can't get that together. What's it take? In our government, anybody for when the year of motor, get a piece of open land. Dig a hole or dig a well. Dig a well or dig a hole. And then when the rain falls, we'll get that water and we'll put 2 pumps in it and say, well, all right. We use this just to water our lawn motor and wash the car. Instead of we have the Hermitage or the Mona built from when to serve a bunch of people and everybody from country there town. So if it built to serve 500,000 people, how much people I take from the same way I build up these skyscraper, I take from the same thing. So if you take from a 10-gallon drum when you're supposed to need 20, and then you use a 20-gallon to serve 50 people, and now you have 100,000 people. You work out that to create a motor. It's just pay talk them talk. The Jamaican people them too lay back like black people overall. As long as them can't drive, I can't own 1, 2 bed, not even one. The bank, pay the bank for the can pay a mortgage. Them comfortable. Nobody now think for the future to say, yo, I'm going to tell you, so most of the vision motor, all you educate them, all Carbo educate them, all Miguel, nobody them just comfortable after them get to good subject at school. As long as I'm about work and I pay for an apartment and I drive, I trust car them is there. Black people supposed to think for a great grand-pitney and for greater grand-pitney. Not so comfortable. Then the politicians make billions of dollars and continue and make it. Remember one day they must try for some tax thing. I want property himself for 100 million no motor. One property himself for 100 million. And check how much Jamaican. 80% of Jamaican don't have 2 million in their account motor. They don't. Still living in a squalor from 1962. I forget 62 from the 70s and the early 80s. Them still living in a squalor. Because up until now, with the 2 political parties have the greatest idea in the world, Tivoli is not a better place to live than a room and a jungle. Look at the place when you go on Muta. And then you check from Narbrook, go up. Check them here. I just one set of people and make the money. And you said this years ago. Judge Red, I'm going to request that kind of version. They don't remind me for tell it for them I beg you play. So years ago, Narbrook look good. Cherry look good. Oliver Road look good. Check Rima Jungle, Tivoli, and Waltham, and Maxfield. Is this place I live on a place from 1962, and we are talking about, oh, we come from far, with a piece of bread back, and I say, yeah, it could have worse. Worse one. It can't worse when people out there are dash so much of bread. When everybody have bread for dash, you know, you say yes. You can't have some people right and some done. Because I went to the country, nah, she muta. If this is why I continue muta, watch what happen. Come on, them rich people from uptown come mingle with the poor people that if it get out and because you see there, you start a war to kill something. And you cripple the world economy. And I come now beg fail. The great America superpower. Them not learn from Vietnam. Them not learn from the Korean War. Them not learn from Afghanistan. But I saw them make them money, Muta. I saw US make them money. You go on and show your might. Everybody, you know, everybody lip closed only a few people are lick out. You on Carver. Everybody lips closed. Americans towards them like because them convinced that all them would have done in a Muta. It's just the use them here superior to what them have, bomb the place and then use them force for tackle the government or for overthrow the government. And that's it. In the doing study, I'm convinced same thing what happened in Venezuela and Iraq are the same thing. Him can't do. And then go on and tell this blatant lie. All of our leaders in the Caribbean accept it. We accept we're not different from the gunman out there Iraq people because we accept lie. I would see the people and being hypocrite and we're full of the car because we don't want to squeeze it. If we were independent, we'd feel ourselves no. Look what them do to Cuba. If them do it to Cuba, them can't do it to us, Muta. They can't do it to us. Because when Batista run Cuba and to benefit the American system, they never do nothing about Batista where I expect the people in a Muta. Until Castro take it over and change it now, them put the sanction for the country and see it, you know. This man and other for the cabinet and now them because system needs to go. Capitalism never help black people. Never. I never help the mass of black people. It never help the rich people, them. The people them will benefit from slavery. The Rockefeller and the Margaret and the Enriquez them and the Big Nal them and all of them guys that them tell me I say I think for you too much rich people. I mean I say not one black family. Not one and enough of them people inherit from slavery come out Jamaica or not now and get rotten rich. Won't know much Pegasus and bacon and all over the place. I'm tell you we just satisfied with a pay for 1 2 bedroom apartment. We can have a planter, a color and feel good like better than the people. We're better than about the people. I care 2 bedroom apartment make better than the people and we unite. Because the man will own Pegasus. The more much hotel and mobile and own and bacon and still own. Them now stop own. That's why it's a prime minister buy for much property real estate. They're not going to give the land Muta. And we have to get them take the land. They're not going to. You think they might give you the land for them skyscraper, them a bill. They are charged 200,000 a month. Give you land for that, appreciate them thing. Then give a tax for police shoot with and dig off a plate and that's it. Them politicians are investing in our land. So they will never give us our land with our foreparents fought and die for. Tell me one politician here talk about land. But go to Mark in the arena and say, where are the bone of land? Oh, they're going to pay like the rent of them are pay. It'll go 2.5 for a while, let them own it. Or if you want something where you own already, Muta, explain that to me, Muta. Hello?
In my area, man.
Hello?
In my area, man. Talk.
Yeah. Oh, you for own something where you don't own already. So is a system muta if anybody with sense knows that these systems are not there to benefit the average black people, they are not. You come and talk about no new tax, but yet still, you see where the gas tax are go. You dip in a housing trust. If the economy are going so well, why is it that every year you are dipping a housing trust? So it's like you have a business muta, and the business are going, and every minute you go to your wife and say, let me 100,000 for putting that business. No, you have a business, I borrow the money for have a business, the business can sustain itself muta. Yeah. And this government are growing and deceive the people and born. But the two of them successive going to the economy good. Boys to take off, it's good to go on. Every minute you are dipping a housing trust. Then I look for the surplus housing trust. Build the house and give the people them. I should do build a house smoother than build one square. They might sell you 15, 30 million. And I talk about progress. They can't have a turn the night. You slide the next door neighbor know what I go on. And we are talking about progress. With a long life and big up to Mandingo and Raspalia. Long life, my boss.
All right, give thanks. Okay. I could go like this now. We're going to play this.
This African king crushed a European invasion, built a modern empire, and exposed a colonial scam in 2 languages. Meet Menelik II, an emperor of Ethiopia, and the man who told Europe, not today, not ever. It's the late 1800s. Europe is dividing up Africa like it's a family pizza. But Ethiopia, it was not on the menu. Italy hands Menelik a treaty, but here's the trick. They gave him 2 versions. The Amharic version said, hey, let's be friends. The Italian version? It sneakily claimed Ethiopia was now under Italian protection. Menelik read between the lies and said, nice try. So he leveled up. He unified the Ethiopian highlands, brought in neighboring territories, and built the borders of modern-day Ethiopia and a African kingdom under African rule. Now, to keep it real, not every group welcomed that unification. Some southern campaigns involved force, and that history is painful for many communities. But Menelik's resistance to colonization became a symbol of African independence, and that part of his legacy endures. Then, for independence came the Battle of Adwa in 1896. Menelik led a massive Ethiopian army, armed with modern weapons, trained and ready. And they handed Italy one of the worst defeats in colonial history. But he wasn't just about defense. Menelik was a builder. He introduced railways, telegraphs, modern schools, and a national currency. He kept Ethiopia sovereign and self-sufficient, and protected everyone within its borders from foreign domination. Menelik II didn't just defend Ethiopia. He defined it. Unified, independent, uncolonized. Menelik II, the king who read the fine print and rewrote the future.
Honorable.
Listen, man.
Greetings in the name of the King Emperor, I Selassie, I Rastafari. Everything good?
Yeah, man, I got you, man.
Yeah, well, I said when the journey continue. See? Yeah, man, they are all the faith, see me, because you don't know the things set. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, want to touch upon a matter where you just play a verse on both Menelik and the Italian them treaty.
Oh, yeah.
I say, the original Menelik was from the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon, according to where them right. Yeah, and I acknowledge. So we are going to take it as it is. Now we have a part in a Songs of Solomon where she said, don't stare at me because I am dark in complexion. So basically, like she has said, don't look at me because I'm black. And the reference to where I give for now is to make the people them know say it wasn't white people from them time there where was within the context of what them call choosing. See me I say. So the people them were there all over the diaspora, Jamaica, Caribbean, where bleach out themselves and for leg of that totally. I will not in that. Rastafari come for what? Enlighten, educate, research the goodness of blackness originally. We're done with that. See me I say. Now, we could go some international venue. Before I go to say, I want to hear the music. I want you to play music for me. As a matter of fact, I told them I want you to play. First one, Everybody Needs Love by Slim Smith. Second one, for my brethren, we call you all the while, Jackie Me 2, Division 1.
We only call for the same artist all the while.
Eh?
No, I say only call for the same artist all the while.
No, well, Jackie Me 2,
no wrong with it, no,
in the world, you know. So we are support greatness. You see me I say? Yeah, you know. No, the fact is, in the political arena, where we see what go on. I listened to a speech by Mia Matley from Barbados, and she talked about the thing with the Cuban them. And she a woman Rasta. She have more fight in her than the leaders of the male side of the society. You see me I come from. And I man respect that to the bone. You know? No, I want to big up the woman them, you know. Totally. You see me I say. I will give 3 objective or adjective definition of how I see them, you know. And I go say, exquisitely, you see me I say, and pulchritudinous, that are the next word we ever use, pulchritudinous and sublime within them concept of thought and the things that they have done elegantly within life. All of them. Can't call them name, not call too much name for call. And they are greatly appreciated love through the entire concept of our life as man. A Rastafari come and see that and know say I love are the key to the whole thing. No man ever forget a dominant role in the matter. Because them all it. Remember, you know and I know. More time when we are gone astray, them keep it tight. So we big them up all the time. See me I say, no go to the war front, Rasta. The president, as I like to tell you, that say, Ray, where a commander-in-chief. You must send some man go out the war zone. It now go profit we now. And we have to look past that. Because that have to go on. We don't know that have to go. Marcus Garvey said the world is built on a bluff. We have to deal with it on the level there. See it until the time come. No, fear wins and Godspeed to all of my brethren, them where I go. You see me I say, because my brother was a part of the unit where I go there right now. It's second year goal. And I am a member of the other elite unit where I tell you, so I now will tell you my section, you know. So, I will give them much love and respect and honor. And like I said, my personality, condolences, greatest sympathy to all who has lost loved ones. I give them heartfelt muta for the situation we are going all over the world. Sudan, Congo, Dunga, Iraq, wherever the war there. So me I say, even at Jamaica, we are going in the totality. We want them to know, say, Rastafari did it in the forefront. So me I say. And the positiveness of the eye, the vibes of the eye get, and likewise, Cabo, great within our intellect and our whole entire concept of teaching the people as to what is coming. We want these realizations the forefront in the minds of the people. Because we not give up, you know. You know, see, we have a thing we call resolve, intrepidity, as them say, intrepidity. See, so we are dealing with it on that way there, in the matter of life, so the people can know, say, we're there. We see them, Dr. Andrew Holness, take up the button, say, want lead Jamaica on a whole. We're going to give him that muta. We now go jump and say, we will give him that. if you need some assistance and some help in
where
a
game? Where say I game?
Ask for him. Eh?
Where say I game? Game what?
Him come and him ask to be elected the Prime Minister of Jamaica. That's what him asks for. The Bible says be careful of what you ask or what you wish for.
Yeah.
So we say, we're not going to belittle him and say, we're going to give him that because that him asks for and him get it. So we give it to him. So now that
I never give him nothing, you know.
Eh?
I never give him nothing. You give me it, I never give him nothing.
No, listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. The people them give him.
Oh, the people them, okay.
The party. Yeah. So him get it. So I and I represent the people them, you know, as Rastafari, you know, because we are looking out for the whole entire concept, you know. So him get it. So what we have to know that you ask for it and you get it. You must make the proper use of the position of authority where you have and show the people and say they make a right decision and a choice. If you can't handle it, ask for some help. Ask, company like how you come and ask me, company the TV and television news media, and say right now, people, this is overwhelming for me. I mean, need some more assistance or whatever, and then we know, say, all right, you need help. But you have to correct the corruption in the organization where you have.
We're going to take a break. No, hold on, I'm going to take the break.
Yeah.
Are you self?
Muta.
Yes.
His Imperial Majesty did the attack one time, you know, and in a one part I can say, collective security for surety. So we have to maintain that all along through the whole concept of our thought, you know. Now, I say, the corruption thing where they are Jamaica Rasta, them have to do something about that, and the only people that can correct it, the people that in power have the authority to change it. And we not stop. We have a relent. Under the rule, you know, when we do something, them now under the rule of law. Where we are show them, say, listen, I come because we go study the thing under the rule of law. Either them are going to obey and do what the Constitution say, or they going to be changed. You see, simple as that. Under the rule of law, we're going to make the change. That's why we have a system, and the system have to work. Now the people they must looking at themselves and their mind and see what they want, do it themselves, you know. And we're not single out no individual order. The private sector of Jamaica are one of the major obstacles in the forwardness of the people to achieve certain things, you know. Because it all the funding, it have the money we have to do the things them we have to do. You see me I say, and it now do it for it to benefit the few and the majority are suffer. The government will fix up the people them house them Rasta without question or muta. Because the thing dire, so I go on a Cuba, the people them live on the light. You know see, I feel it for them. I tell you that straight up. You know see, because Cuba no do nobody nothing. Cuba, the only thing where Cuba do for the world is good. That's the only thing me can see. I don't see them go to attack nobody and kill nobody nowhere. Them fight for freedom in Angola, Mozambique. Like me tell you before, it's the only country me know we're saying over 30,000 men go down there. You know the heat of the battle. We fight for the liberation of we. So we have to turn our back on them. We can't do that at no time at all. You have to stand up. What do you think with the as Rasta? With the, a little about that, a couple of weeks from now, the Bad Friday thing will come up. You know, see, Jamaica government come full force and slaughter against Rastafari. And we're still there. You know, see, we're not going nowhere. Let me tell you, say, we are come for them. We. You see me, I say, because we have them on file. Last year is dead upon them. And we know that the rule of law, we are totally promulgate. We're not talking about nothing else. We're not come with no force or weapon because we're not in that. We are dealing with law according to the thing as it's set up. You see me, I say, I'm going to say to my Cuban people, them, you know, see, take care of mucho. You see me, I say, yes, they cut us on. You see me, I deal with muta. That we are dealing with, you know, Rastafari. Ending this thing, Shane, big up yourself Irish FM, big up yourself. Jamaica people and the people in the diaspora, big up on yourself. Rastafari, I love it.
All right, sir.
You are Spiritus Invictus, a we that. Bless up yourself, Muta.
Well, if Jackie me two song, where you say you want to hear name? Where you say name?
Eh? Say that again?
Jackie me two song.
The two song is...
No, me don't fuck the one who said Slim Sweet, but Jackie me two one name.
Yeah, man, Jackie me two, Division 1.
The name Division 1?
Smith, everybody needs love. When you play the Jackie me two, you have a find out, say, King the alternate sing a one like it. If you find the one, they play that one there.
Wait name.
See?
Wait name.
What, the alternate list?
No, the Jackie me two.
The Jackie me two. It depends on the Macafat man, a Division 1 at the name of the music.
Let me ask you,
yeah. Alternately, make a rhythm, a singing rhythm, and fight. If you play it, you hear it. You know, see it. You can play the alternate version too.
No, you can't play so much tune, man.
No, we just tell you. We just tell you if you have the time.
I mean, I play a tune before you ask. Anyway, I'm going to deal with it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Everything I love, Muta, man. Whatever it is, time goes on, the journey. We have a day tomorrow, next day, same way.